Hi, my name is Noelle.
Hi, my name is Monet.
Hi, my name is Summer,
Hi, my name is Sam.
and we are Food
Food
Safety.
And sustainability.
Is your food as safe as you think it is? So we have a poll for you, and the question is, where do you shop? So that should come in right now.
This is the first time we're testing out our polls live like this, so bear with us as our Zoom master pulls up our poll. You can answer the poll and then submit your answer. I should have warned you that we will have a few of these polls, so get your phones ready for polling today.
I don't know if everyone took it yet, but
Want to go ahead and share the results for us, Ayo?
Yep. Oh, wow. That's not surprising. Okay, so here, this graph shows, compared to our results, this graph shows that in 2016, 83% of Americans shopped at supermarkets and grocery stores, and our top two answers for our poll were both grocery stores. And compared to the 12% of people who shop at farmers markets, which is bad because you'll get safer and healthier foods from farmers markets than grocery stores. And in some places, convenience stores are classified as grocery stores because they have the essentials like milk and eggs, but they're not as healthy for you, and they're just not coming from a good place. And since 2020, online grocery shopping has gone up an astonishing amount, from 7 to 40%, which is even worse because you're probably getting what you're ordering, you're probably getting it from a grocery store, which has traveled even more, and now it's traveling to your house, which Monet is going to elaborate on.
The food you buy is healthy as you think? No, and here's why. Did you know that most produce in the grocery store are harvested before it's actually ripe, so it can get to the store without rotting? Did you also know that produce begins to lose its nutrition within 24 hours of being picked? This picture of store-bought eggs versus farm fresh eggs can help you visualize the difference. The different nutrients within the eggs causes different colors. This graph shows the data of the nutritional value of both eggs. The store-bought eggs have more of the bad, such as cholesterol and saturated fat, which causes future heart problems such as heart attacks or strokes. The eggs contain less of the good nutrients such as vitamin E and omega-3, which vitamin E helps fight off infection and helps your immune system, and omega-3s helps lower blood pressure and reduce future heart problems. This nutritional difference isn't just in eggs, it's also in your produce too. After giving you this information, I encourage you to shop at farmers markets rather than grocery stores. These nutritional differences in your produce can seriously affect your life.
How does this affect us? This is a map of America in the obesity rate. So the dark purple ranging from the highest and light purple ranging from the lowest. Overall, 1 in 3 American adults are obese. Due to food deserts, some people face illnesses and diseases more easily, such as obesity. One of the causes of these health concerns is that the inequalities of food options in low and high income areas. Customers of high income areas have obesity rate of 9%, while customers in low income areas have an obesity rate of 27%. COVID-19 has impacted these low income areas from food disparities to physical environment and access to nutritious foods, which has already resulted in a higher risk of chronic illnesses and diseases, and this has led to a higher morbidity and mortality rate for COVID-19 in lower income and minority groups. This chart shows how in low-income areas and what they put in the front of the stores in low-income areas and high-income areas. As you can see, in low-income areas, they put the junk food in front rather than veggies and healthier options. And in high-income areas, it's reversed.
So what is the solution? What can you do to help yourself and your community? Well, one great thing you can do is gardening. It's a quick and easy way to get nutritious food rather simply and not really that difficult. There should be another poll that shows up on your screen asking you how many of you have an in-home garden. Okay, so I've seen the polls, and it's relatively half and half, which is better than the statistics of America as a whole. The percentage of people in the US that have an in-home garden, that's of the most recent data that we have, is a little bit above 35%. Therefore, we're actually beating the average, which is amazing because gardening is a very, 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 very good thing for you to do, especially if you're looking for more nutritious food. This chart shows the progression of in-home gardens in America from 2008 to 2015. As you can see, it's a very large spike in the amount of people that are starting to use in-home gardens as a way to produce food. So what are the benefits of gardening? Well, the first one is the food is just healthier. While there is some debate on whether or not the food in Walmart or Publix or some of these big box stores is healthier for you or is as healthy as the stuff you grow at home, you don't really have to debate on whether or not the food that you grow at home is good for you. You get 100% of the nutrients that you're expecting because it doesn't have to travel as far as Monet has already elaborated on. The second half is that there's as much as you put forth the effort for. So if you plant 2, 3, 5 plots of land to garden, whether it be herbs or vegetables or fruits or whatever it may be, that's as much as you're getting back. So the amount of yield that you get is directly correlated to the amount that you plant. So you don't have to worry about having enough money to pay for food to feed your family because you know exactly how much food you have because you planted it yourself. There is no downside to gardening, so why aren't we doing it? Here is a list of some vegetables and other ingredients that you use on a daily basis that you can plant and reuse every single time you use them. These include but are not limited to green onions, lettuce, different herbs, starches such as potatoes and sweet potatoes, ginger, and most seeded vegetables. There's such a large variety of vegetables and fruits out there for you to grow. There's really no excuse for any picky eaters out there. Here's a video that can show you some of the vegetables that you can grow from your scraps. Please tell me if you cannot hear it.
Hello everyone, this is Jag, and in this video I will be regrowing 14 vegetables that you can buy from a grocery store. Number 1, ginger. Get a fat piece of ginger. The piece of ginger should be at least 2 inches long and 2 inches wide. Break the ginger apart into bite-sized pieces. Plant ginger about 1 inch deep into a pot containing lots of compost. Water ginger after planting. After about 1 month, shoots of ginger will be visible, and ginger will start to grow and produce more ginger. Number 2.
Now, while we can't show you every single clip, since we don't have time, I'm sure that did give you a good idea of just how easy it is to regrow from your scraps. It's a very simple process, and in reality, very beneficial for you. Well, that's all we have today. We'd like to thank Ms. Joyce Hunter and all the volunteers, teachers, and sponsors that have helped us along the way. We hope that you gained something from this, hope that you understood the problems with your food, understood what you can gain from recognizing those problems, and what you can do to stop them. From something as simple as gardening to looking into politicians' offices and just trying to gain more knowledge. Thank you.